Good morning. It's the start of a new week, and here I am spreading some more positivity and hopefully a bit of happiness and some good advice to you. I've made some notes today because there's a lot of things that I want to talk about. Um, so if I keep looking down, it's because I'm referring to my notes. So let's begin. A lot of you are asking me, oh my God, Amanda, how do you stay so positive and why are you always so happy? I'm not, I'm human, but I always see the good in things. I always see the light in any situation. And don't get me wrong, I've had my wobbles, I've had my little cries. But you need to release this energy to bring in more love and light and positive energy. My dog, excuse me. So, how do we stay positive? How do we keep positive? First thing I'd say to you is when you get up, get dressed. Get dressed, do your hair, do your makeup, if that applies to you, put on clean clothes, tidy your house, wash up, and sit in a clean, tidy house because sitting around all day in a dirty house in dirty, smelly pajamas is not going to make you feel great and it's not going to be good for your mental health. So, self discipline and self grooming is so important. So, don't let that slide whatsoever. And if possible, exercise. Exercise is absolutely amazing. I do it in the morning, I do it in the evening, and you can do classes online. There's loads of free classes, there's loads of YouTube videos, or you just don't, just do, burpees, star jumps, sit ups. I know it's, uh, you know, it, it's a hard thing to do, but again, discipline yourself, train your mind to do it. After 4 weeks, something new becomes a routine and is part of your everyday life. So, it doesn't take a lot to change your life, but it makes such a huge difference to the way you feel and the way you look. So, my next point is stop acting a victim. Okay, we're all suffering. We've all got problems. We've all got money issues. Posting online, oh God, I've got no money. I've got no business. Yeah, we're all the same. And you posting that is not helping yourself. It's not helping others. It's then creating the sheep in everybody going, oh yeah, me too, and then you're fueling each other's anxiety and you're feeding off each other's misery and fear that oh shit, how am I going to earn money? How no one's earning money and no one is earning money in the self-employed sector, but the ones that are, allow them to get on with it. There's a lot of really nasty comments of people who are jealous of others who are trying to earn a living either from home or going out to work. The people going out to work are putting themselves at risk of catching a, fucking disease. So, give them some credit. Um, so when you act a victim, you're building up resentment. This creates blocks for you. It creates blocks in your mind. So now is a time when you're sat at home, perfect time for you to be thinking creatively about how you want to change your life, how you want to change your business, how you want to run your life, have more free time, that kind of thing. And the blocks that you're creating by permanently being miserable and saying negative comments and being a victim, it is just blocking the possibilities that you could be opening yourself up to. Uh, One thing that's so important and will help you with your victim status is meditate. Learn to meditate. Again, go onto YouTube, stick your headphones in, and there's so many fantastic guided meditations, so many apps. It really is essential for your mental health to lie back, meditate, and it gives you so much clarity. For example, yesterday I was like, I don't want to talk to anybody. I'm in a really bad mood. I was really down because I was supposed to be flying home from Cyprus tomorrow after being there for a month of launching my business there, and it just hit me again. It comes in waves that I'm not there. I don't know when I'm going to get back out there, and it gets me really down. But I snap out of it. I meditate, and when I came to, had to phone my friend and said, Sam, do you know, I just suddenly realised when I worked on Hollyoaks, Hollyoaks changed my life. Not only did I meet Sam, my best friend of 20 years, um, it then my salary paid for my house here in Liverpool and my house in Leopetri in Cyprus. It also gave me a nice lump sum when I got made redundant to launch my business, my lifestyle business. So much good came out of Hollyoaks, which I didn't really think about until I meditated yesterday. And as Sam pointed out to me, it's gratitude coming back to you, because when you give out, the universe brings it back to you. And so I was really happy I'm still really happy, I'm really grateful. Talking about grateful, can't even open my mouth today. So important to keep a gratitude diary. Give thanks every single day for things in your life, because no matter what you have, there's somebody worse off than you, and that's not a nice thing. So you have to give thanks for everything that you've got. This will put you in a positive mindset. For example, the sun is out today. We live in a country where the weather is shit 99% of the time. The sun's out today. You can open your windows and get fresh air in. That's something to be grateful for. Hopefully you've got food in your fridge and you can make a nice lunch, a nice dinner. You have time to yourself. That is something to be grateful for. How many times when we're all rushing around, oh, I wish I could do this, I don't have the time. You do have the time, so just fucking do it. It comes back to self-discipline. If you really want to do something, now's the absolute time that you can, and the only thing stopping you is your mind, your mindset. So another thing, my next point is talk to people. Talk to people online, talk to people on the phone. Just really don't isolate yourself, because then you start overthinking about problems, and then you get yourself into a spiral of more negativity, fear, anxiety, and all those horrible feelings that you don't want to feel. So it's so important to stay in touch with people online, especially if you're living on your own. I would also limit bad news intake. Don't watch the news at all. Don't read the posts on social media. Please stop sending me fucking conspiracy theories. I don't want to know. I like living in my little bubble of positivity. Whether you agree with that or not, I don't care. This is how I am staying happy for me and my family. When you're constantly fed with gloomy news, and stuff that's out of our control, for example, 5G masks going up, and we've all been kept in while they're going up. Really, even if it's true, which I don't believe, there's nothing you can do about it. We live in a controlled society with a controlled press. So, that is life, but you are in control of your own personal destination and your own personal happiness. So really, just ensure that you don't watch the news. You don't get involved in all these groups that they tend to be really angry, these groups as well. I went out to the supermarket wearing a mask, which I made myself out of a t-shirt, which I cut up. And people were sending me messages. I was just like, mind your own business. For a start, it makes me feel better. And secondly, I don't want anyone breathing on me. And, they're not going to work. Well, it works better than just having, like, nothing. And I'll do whatever I want and whatever I can to protect myself. And actually, it made me not want to go out. Why is everybody so fucking judgmental at the moment? More so than ever. You need to quieten down, and you need to, be calmer, meditate. And you don't know what other people are thinking. You don't know what battles other people are facing. So just one comment could set them off on a spiral of depression for a day or a week, whatever. So please, when you're commenting on people's Facebook, social media, please be kind. It really, that's all I'm asking. Be kind, because it seems to me that people are being less kind during this lockdown, instead of being kinder. I know it's the frustration of being indoors, but really, just, be nice, be nice. There's a lot of support groups out there for people who are struggling. Lots of um, lots of help out there. If you need anything, just get in touch with me and I can put you in touch with support groups. The thing about what's happening to us all at the moment is, like anything in life, changes are happening. Changes that are out of our control. And it's how you react to those changes that will keep you together. I posted yesterday, about how to cope in tough times, and Sam and Darren, my business mentor, said, tough times, I can't remember, tough times make you stronger, and it's how you react to those tough times that is your strength. Tough times like now create valuable lessons. You start thinking about yourself, you start thinking about relationships, you start thinking about what you want out of life, and you can let go of stuff that you don't want in life anymore. It's a great time to let go of baggage, like emotionally or physically. Clear out the clutter from your mind, clear out the clutter from your business, your relationship. It's a good time to sit back, and you feel so much freer, so much lighter, and that is a very positive thing. And then also on the flip side, you realize what you're grateful for, and you want to hang on to that, because this, more than anything, should teach us that life is precious, and we need to hold on to the precious things in our life. So change isn't the issue here. It's how you're adapting to the change that is the issue. Excuse me, I haven't got corona. I need a drink of water. I've not had excuse me, I've not had any alcohol since we've been home. Excuse me. So, to sum up everything about staying positive, you can adapt to the change in a positive way. Don't be a victim. You have a limitless mind. Use it in a good way. Start putting plans in place for what you're going to do when all this is over. And be kind. Stay happy. Eat an Easter egg. Don't beat yourself up about having a little bit of chocolate too much. It's fine. You've got to have the pleasures in life still. So, big blessings. It's a full moon tomorrow. Lots of love. Stay positive.